What is up, bestie? Anyways, guys, besties, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you're all welcome to the shit show, of course. I just wanted to cover a couple of questions that I get commonly on my Instagram all the time from a lot of my followers. So, while I am sidetracking, even though I'm supposed to be doing work, I'm sitting here talking to you guys, okay? We're best friends here. I'm prioritizing you guys. Anyways, we don't know who this is. Who's calling? No, ma'am. Don't call my phone. All right. So, anyways, one of the main comment questions that I get all the time is what really made me take the decision to finally be like, hey, dude, you gonna be a full-time artist or what? There were so many instances in my life where I wanted to take art seriously, but I never did. I guess, as artists, we we do sit back and nitpick at ourselves constantly. And one of the biggest things is, do you really want to go from just making art for fun to really making it a work kind of thing, where you're kind of expected to create for money? Because there's a big difference in creating for fun and doodling away, which, gives you creative realm to do whatever you want, versus whenever you're getting paid to create something for somebody else. I think one of the biggest things for me, I don't know about other artists, is that I hate working when I am not in a creative mood. If I'm not in the mindset, I don't have any type of creativity, I'm not inspired, I can't create. I can't force myself to create something under a mindset where I can't think right. It took me honestly years. There were times where I was creating things like just doodling away mandala art, and it all started, with just simple pen and paper. I loved creating mandalas. I loved creating just doodles. I think that was where it started. It was my escape, my way of finding a way out of this bullshit reality, out of the matrix. You know what I'm saying? It was like, ugh, these vibes are not vibing. I need to escape. Pulls out sketchbook. So yeah, it was always like that. I loved creating. I loved art. I loved anything that had to do with a creative process of, putting things together. Like in school, whenever there was a creative project, I was the one kid that was like, I am here. Science project, like my science project is gonna be the cutest fucking science project ever, bitch. Period. So yeah, I've always been on the creative kind of business kind of things. But I did take a while where I conformed to getting a full-time job and contributing to the matrix like a regular ass NPC. Let me stop now. But seriously, we grow up in a society where we are taught that once you finish your schoolwork, that you gotta get out there and slave away for money and shit. And coming from a background where we had to work hard for the things that we wanted in our lives, I'm not gonna say like poor, but it wasn't privileged either. It was great. I'm grateful to my parents that did the best that they possibly could to give us, the best life that we possibly could had. So, they brought us here from Mexico. We've been here since 2003, and it's been a while. It's been a journey. Okay, that will be a story for another time. But yes, I am originally from Mexico, and so are my parents. I am a second generation Mexican here in the States. I am in North Carolina, where I've been most of my fucking life. So back to the main topic at hand, which is art. I took a little break from art for a while. I was saying earlier on before I got sidetracked, beach. Work in general really like took a lot of time. You work these 9 to 5s or whatever the fucking case may be, and then you get off work and you have to take the time to work on yourself. It's almost like you really don't find the medium between, or you can't find the thin line between work and then working on yourself. It's can be exhausting depending the kind of work that you were doing, which at the time I was always working these weird fucking odd jobs. So you could either be physically demanding, but then at the end of where I was working, I had a desk job where I was able to chill and create. So things change. It was a journey. I am 29 years old now, And I think at the beginning when I had first turned 20, I don't think I could have ever said like, hey bitch, yeah, you're gonna be making money off of art and doing content creation online. I think that's crazy now that I am living this life, and I am so grateful that there are a lot of things that I am now living, and little me would have been so proud of myself. Coming from like the MySpace era, I've always been such a online nerd, and it feels so good to be back on the social world and the social medias and the content creation aspect of it, and you know, dipping my feet into YouTube and getting to know let me gather my thoughts. Getting to know you guys as well as you guys are getting to know me of the behind the scenes and whatnot. So it's a lot, and I talk a lot. I think it's a coffee. I don't know. I was born this way. So yeah, I took a little break, but finally, once I was at the tippy edge of my journey back in 2022, was a weird fucking time, okay? After the COVID time, I finally got serious about content creation and had a lot of time in my hands, like a lot of you folks did, or some of us did. And I got a little bit serious into creating art on my computer. I started doing digital art versus, you know, hand-drawn art. Still hand-drawn art, but just more on your computer feels easier than hand-drawn art because there's so many things that you can do versus what you can't do on pen and paper and pen. So I started dipping my foot back into drawing and creating. In 2022, I created my art account on Instagram, Art by Mozart, and slowly but surely started to post my art out there. You know, I got a lot of support from my friends and family. My sweet husband, who was my #1 motivator, constantly like, you know, put yourself out there, do your art thing, sit down and create. And you know, it really took the time and confidence to believe in myself and push myself out there to be like, all right, dude, just be you, and just let's just see where the fuck it takes us. Like, let's just hope for the best. I started posting reels on Instagram when Instagram, you know, first introduced reels, and they were like, you know what, we gotta give like TikTok some competition. So they started pushing reels. I created a reel that went viral, and I got over 1 million views on that reel, and boom, it was like from that point on it blew up. You know, I started creating the Giggle Bush content, and I started working with brands like Ooze and the Glass Blunt, and you know, various other brands that for some reason are slipping my fucking brain. But yes, got into that world of content creation and all that jazz. Right now, what I'm doing is commission work. I'm working on what would be like logos, custom art piece for my friends, family, and even amazing strangers on the online world, which happen to be my #1 supporters, which, you know, love you guys. You guys are awesome. So yeah, my commissions are open. I am doing work for what would be, again, logos. If you want a portrait of yourself, something for your YouTube channel, maybe you'll need a cute little avatar for whatever you'll be doing. Okay, that's what I work with. That's what I do. Anyways, my Linktree has all of my information on there where you can look at my portfolio. You can see the style that I work with, and all the creations that I've put out there for my clients, so that you can take a peek and see if that's something that you would like. So I don't know about anybody else, but if my desk and my music session are not matching the vibes, I cannot work. So this is me cleaning up my desk and, of course, picking out the perfect song. This week I got to work on a commission project for one of my good friends. So stick around and watch how I unravel this creativity. One of the main things I've been struggling with as a full-time artist, and honestly just a human being overall, is really keeping up with a eating routine. Being responsible for your full-time schedule means that you have to be responsible for keeping yourself consistent with all aspects of your lives. This means just being a regular ass fucking human being, from basic things like eating, cleaning up after yourself, and staying consistent with an art and creating schedule. Don't forget to feed your body as much as your mind, so let's get it. I'm gonna go check the mail. Let's check the mail. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what a bag. We got some mail. So this is from a really awesome artist. Like, I was so fucking excited for this package because this girl handmade this herself, like everything handmade. So I'm about to show you. Okay, we're about to unwrap this, we're about to open this shit. I don't even want to tear like the cute stickers that are on this. This is so fucking cute. Is anybody else like such a sucker for packaging? Like, if it's cute, I'm gonna have a hard time opening it because, you know, I want to keep it all integrity, but sometimes we can't. Okay. Guys, this is fucking everything. It's so fucking cute. Why am I whispering? I don't fucking know. Okay, you guys ready? Ooh. Oh, she's cute as fuck. These is so fucking cute. Again, this comes from an amazing creator called the Pixie Stitch. Y'all need to check her out. She's on Etsy and all that. Let's put it on. Let me put these little hairs back. Okay, bitch. Look at this. Ah, this is perfect because I have like a rave that I'm going to, kind of rave party. So, bitch, this is cute as fuck. Like, don't fucking talk to me while I have this on. Okay? Period. Point blank. Like, it's the details. Look, I love this little guy. That is too fucking cute. Y'all, she did that. Custom-ish. Go check her out. Pixie Stitch on Facebook, Instagram. I don't know if she's on Facebook. Sorry, let me take that back. On Instagram. And she does have a shop where she does commission work. So check it out. Okay? I don't want to take this off now. I don't know. Like, I'm going to hang out in my house. It's like 80 degrees today. So I'm still going to wear it though. The fuck? Thank you guys for hearing me out, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Again, I am working on embarking on this motherfucking awesome ass journey to talking to you guys about everything that happens behind the scenes. I'll see you guys later.